NFL Week 6 is in the rearview mirror, and there are some exciting things that we got to take away from yesterday's game. But I will tell you this, there are a lot of concerning things that happened yesterday that have me feeling a little iffy on this Packers team, especially this defense going forward in the NFL season. Regardless, you're 3-1-1, back in the win column for the first time since Week 2, and that is worth celebrating. The best way to celebrate? Subscribe to the channel. Right now, 14,531 Packers fans are subscribed. We need 469 brand new ones to get us to 15,000 subscribers. It would be our biggest milestone yet, and we'd get there in like 8 or 9 months. Rapid speed for the best fan base in the National Football League. You get a daily video. We go live for every single game. The best part of it is it does not cost you a dime. Subscribe to the channel if you love the Packers. So, first off, let's start with the exciting news. We're going to go exciting, concerning. First thing we got to talk about is one Tucker Kraft, because he is absolutely balling. And now anybody could see that. If they watch him play, they know that that's the case. But we got this stat yesterday from my man Derry Carragher. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Packers Tucker Kraft has 3 touchdowns and 9.9 average yards after catch for the first 6 weeks of this season. Since 2006, only one tight end has accomplished this feat. That player was also Tucker Kraft last year. Tucker Kraft is special. What he is able to do with a football in his hands is unlike any other tight end in the National Football League, and that stat just shows that plain and simple. Guys, Tucker Kraft is like a slot wide receiver. You get him the ball, you expect 4, 5, 6 yards after the carry. He gets you that. He's averaging 9.9 for the first 6 games this season. 18 catches, 268 yards, 14.9 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns. And it's just so rare that when you get the ball to a tight end, you expect fireworks after it. Those guys like Matthew Golden, when you get them the football, you expect, oh my gosh, he could turn this into something absolutely massive. You don't necessarily expect that with the tight end position. That's exactly what Tucker Kraft is giving you this year. He gave you it last year. And I think at this point, it's just safe to assume that's who Tucker Kraft is. He is one of the best tight ends in the National Football League, and I'm ready for him to get his due, okay? He's been absolutely unbelievable. Grade him through Week 6 for me down below in the comment section, A, B, C, D, or F. If you grade him anything under like a B, you might be crazy. You probably are crazy. But regardless of my judgment, give me your grades in the comment section down below. Let's talk concerning. This one is very concerning to me personally. So, if you take since Week 3 and you look at this team's second half defense, so late in the game after the field goal against the Browns. So, Cowboys game, Browns game. This is what the defense has given up in the second half. Field goal, touchdown, field goal, punt, 3 straight touchdowns, field goal, touchdown, missed field goal. I don't know what it is about the second halves with this team, but something has to change. Something has to get fixed big time. I don't know if you need to give a little bit more of a rotation on your front 4 throughout the first half to keep them fresher longer. I don't know if you have to get a little bit more of a rotation in your secondary to keep those guys fresher longer. I don't know what you have to do, but you got to do something, because you cannot keep going on like this. You cannot continue throughout the rest of your season if your second half defense lets Joe Flacco down the field, scores 2 touchdowns, a field goal, and then leads them on another drive that they just happen to miss the field goal on. That cannot be the case, because you are going to face teams that have offenses similar to the Dallas Cowboys who can put up 30-something points on you in a half. That's going to happen throughout the rest of this year. That's not going to be the last time you face a good offense. You faced a bad offense yesterday with a 40-year-old quarterback, and they went ahead and put 18 on you in the second half. They outscored you in that second half. That's unacceptable. It cannot happen. It has to get fixed. The good news is I still have a lot of confidence in Jeff Hafley. I do. I got all the confidence in the world to that guy to fix this problem, so that way going forward to this season, it is not an issue. What's your concern level with the Packers defense? Scale it for me 1 to 100 in the comments section down below. If you're at 100, you're like threat level midnight. I'm freaking out. I'm pressing the panic button. If you're at 1, you're saying, I'm not worried whatsoever. You let me know in the comment section. While you're down there, you'll find this link, chatsports.com/Packers hoodie. That'll take you to this link where you can get this hoodie for just $44. Look, I know the low in Green Bay, Wisconsin on Wednesday is 33 degrees. Right now in Dallas, Texas, it's 80 degrees. So this is a perfect reason why you need this hoodie, because it's 38 degrees in Wisconsin on Wednesday. I know you need something new in your closet. You need something fresh that looks good, feels good. That's exactly what this is, and it's at a great price, $44, $26 off. Chatsports.com/Packers hoodie. That link is in the comments. That link is also in the description of today's video. Number 3, let's talk exciting again. Jordan Love on third down. He has been the best quarterback in football. 15-yard completions, 15 or more yard completions. He has 14 of them on third down so far this year. First in the NFL. His PFF pass grade, 89.5. Second best in the NFL. Yards per attempt, 9.4. Second best. Conversion percentage, 51.4. First in the National Football League. He's been phenomenal. And he had a good game yesterday. I don't want to say it's his best of this year, but I don't think it was a bad game by any means. But when you have a quarterback that when he gets to third down and you need those conversions, you can have confidence in him. He's shown you it time and time again. That wasn't just a week 6 stat. That was a year stat. Through 5 games so far, Jordan Love on third down is the best quarterback in football. Do you know how demoralizing that is for a defense to get a team to third and long and the quarterback just makes a play like Jordan Love does with his arm? Do you know how demoralizing it is for a defense to get a team to third down and short, and Jordan Love can do what he does and did yesterday with his legs? If you're good on third down, gosh, that makes you a much better football team and a much more lethal offense. We're going to wrap this thing up with the concerning news, the last part of it, Lukas Van Ness's injury. As we all know, he had to get carted off during yesterday's game, and unfortunately, it is to the tune of an MRI happening today. Zach Kruse with more on the matter. Green Bay Packers head coach Matt LaFleur said third-year defensive end Lukas Van Ness will need an MRI on Monday to determine the severity of a right foot injury suffered during Sunday's win over the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, Matt LaFleur is confident that nothing is broken, so I think that is good news. But anytime you're needing an MRI, in my opinion, you're probably staring a 3 to 4 week injury down the barrel. In my opinion, if they could tell me right now, if I could sign up right now, hey, you get LVN back in 3 or 4 weeks, would you take that? I probably would. Now, I'm hoping it's nothing. I'm hoping he's maybe, going to be able to tough it out at practice this week, play on Sunday. Hoping he's going to be able to tough it out, maybe play the week after that against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That is my hope. That is what I want to happen. However, if I'm looking at this unbiased, if I'm looking at this with the knowledge that I've gained from covering the sport, watching the sport over my many years of life, maybe not that many, depending on who's watching this video, regardless, it doesn't sound good. Anytime you need an MRI, I feel like 3 weeks back is one of the best cases. Show some love for LVN. Send those good vibes to him by spamming 90 in the comment section down below. He needs us. We need him. And I need you guys to help me out and get those 90s in the comment section. That's going to do it for today's show. Make sure you got me followed on all social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram. Made that super easy for you. Same handle, both platforms. Put those links in the comment section and description of today's video. And if you're not subscribed, that's got to change today. Daily videos will never cost you a dime. Helps put food on Producer Gage's table. And also help us get to 15,000 subscribers.